'cause she thick. Hi loves, my name is Nia. Welcome back to my channel. So we're switching things up today. I know I typically talk about locks, but I love the holiday season, and I am super excited to do not lots, but like a good amount of holiday content this year. If you all have any ideas in terms of holiday content that you would like to see me create, please drop it in the comment section below. But today we are doing a gift guide, and I wanted to get this gift guide out ASAP because I wanted to feature a lot of smaller Black-owned businesses, and I do know that sometimes it is harder for those businesses to ship things out quicker. They're not Amazon. So, I mean, and it's not anything, like not a knock on them. It's just a smaller operation, so it's harder to get things out as quickly. So I wanted to get this video out so that if you all would be interested in purchasing from any of these amazing businesses, you will have the option to do so before Christmas comes, or Christmas, or any other holiday you celebrate. So let's get started. Also, we're drinking mimosas today. I was just in a mimosa mood. It is just regular champagne from Trader Joe's, but this cold pressed pineapple juice, so good. So good. Okay, let's just get started with the Black-owned businesses for now. I want to talk about t-shirts that like really celebrate our Blackness and Black pride. I know it's been a rough year all the way around, but it's been a really rough year for Black people, especially Black women. And I'm not even going to get into the why. We're just going to talk about the products because, whew, that could be a whole nother video within itself. So, one of my favorite Black-owned businesses that's owned by a Black woman is Legendary Roots, and she makes the most amazing t-shirts that just celebrate Black women. I absolutely love them. My favorite one is this one with the Malcolm X quote on it, and I just absolutely love this shirt. It's super cute. It fits really well, and anytime I wear the shirt, people ask me where I got it. Like, anytime I post a picture with it on Instagram, anytime I'm out and about wearing it, people ask me where I got this shirt because it just is an amazing shirt. Now, when I got this shirt, I thought it was going to fit super big because it looked big when I took it out, but it fits so cute. It's like, it's not like a fitted shirt, but it is. I don't know how to put it, but I mean, most things are fitted on me because, you know, because she's thick. But anyway, I really like that shirt. And I also got one other shirt from them, and it is this Listen to Black Women shirt, and I got it in yellow. Yellow is probably my second favorite color to wear if I'm gonna wear a color that is like popping. But I just love the color yellow on my skin tone. I think it just really pops, and it's really pretty. And then I like the quote on there, Listen to Black Women. I absolutely love this shirt. I'm going to purchase some of these shirts to gift. And so I did ask the owner when I should purchase these shirts because I wanted to make sure that people got them by the holidays. And they did tell me to purchase them as soon as possible. Full transparency, I really love this business. And I highly suggest you all patronize this business. But if you're waiting till like December 12th, it's not going to happen. I bought these shirts back in June or maybe late May, and I was hoping to do a Black-owned business haul with them whenever, actually it was like kind of in the beginning whenever the world was exploding, as it always is. But anyway, it was back when the George Floyd protests were going on and Breonna Taylor, and I bought the shirts, and I swear it took maybe like 2.5. It took a long time, but they did send out texts and stuff, and like not text, emails, and they let everyone know that they were experiencing an influx of purchases due to everything going on, and so it did take a long time. But I'm thinking now that things have calmed down, and I've also noticed that they've hired people to help them, that maybe they'll be able to get things out quicker than before. So I really love Legendary Roots, and yeah, love them. Another shirt that I always get compliments on is this Nah Rosa Parks shirt. And I absolutely love this shirt. I've had it for over 3 or 4 years, and now it does have a bleach stain on it, but it held up 3 or 4 years, and I always get compliments on it. Now, I bought this from an Etsy vendor, and I will link that Etsy vendor below. Because I purchased this so long ago, I really don't know how long it took to ship out, but it did. Yeah, I don't really remember, but I just suggest getting these items as soon as possible because, like I said, it's harder for small businesses to get things out as opposed to really big businesses like Amazon. Lastly, when it comes to clothing, I gotta hype my own self up. I have a clothing situation on Teespring and it celebrates locks. So if you're over here, you probably have locks, or maybe you have family members who do. And these shirts celebrate locks, and I think they do it in a very classy and minimal way, which is how I prefer my clothing to look. I've seen a lot of t-shirts out there, big up locks, but they're always like very bam in your face, and it's just not my personality, which is completely fine if it is. Like, if it is, of course, support those sisters. But if you know someone with locks who does like a more understated look, I have those shirts. I have t-shirts, sweatshirts, pullovers, bags, little makeup bags, all kinds of stuff. So check that out. Teespring is the entity that does the shipping and everything. And I feel like they ship out everything anywhere between like 2 weeks to maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So I think you would want to order that as soon as possible as well. Next, I want to talk about my favorite Black-owned winery. I have purchased their wine a ton of times. I purchased it once online and then a lot at Trader Joe's and once at this local like liquor store. And that is McBride Sisters wine. They have a Black Girl Magic collection, and for anybody who is a wine drinker, I just think it would be super cool to get a wine that says Black Girl Magic on it. The packaging is super cute, especially if you live in an area where you don't find that type of stuff all the time. I saw one of the Black Girl Magic wines at this liquor store close to me, and I was really shocked. I didn't think that they would carry those wines here, because I have seen McBride Sisters wines in Missouri, but I have not seen the Black Girl Magic ones until like 2 weeks ago when I saw it at that liquor store, and I did pick it up, but I drank it, of course, so it's gone. But I just think it would be a really cool gift to order the entire Black Girl Magic collection for somebody. I would love to get that gifted. When it comes to gifts, I always think, what are things that people like that are unique, that are also things that people don't really think of buying for themselves? So most people don't go online and purchase special wines for themselves. So I think that would be a definite really cool thing to receive as a gift, is some wines that you can't just go pick up from your local Target. Also, a cute way to package the wine, they have these little Santa Claus wine situations, these Santa Claus bag wine situations, and I think they're so cute. In this, I just have this Trader Joe's wine. I'm trying to save it for Thanksgiving, but we'll see we'll see if it happens. It's this cranberry secco or cranberry prosecco, and it's really, really good. But I highly suggest you all going and checking out the McBride Sisters site and picking up a wine for your wine lover in your life. I definitely have loved their wines. The ones that I like the most, actually the one that I like the most is not a Black Girl Magic wine, and I get it from my local Trader Joe's. It's the Sauvignon Blanc. But when it comes to the Black Girl Magic wines, I like the Riesling the most. The Riesling is really, really good. It's like a nice semi-sweet wine, and it just is really easy to drink. Next, I'm going to get into items that like your beauty lovers like. And not everything in this gift guide is going to be Black owned, but I will shout out anything that is Black owned. So the next item happens to be Black owned, and they are these really amazing, luxurious body washes from Plant Apothecary. And I have this Be Well, and I also have Wakey Wakey, and I also got the lavender scent. And they are just a really nice body wash that is light. It really feels like you have like a nice facial wash. Like, you guys know what like a luxurious facial wash feels like on your face? It feels like that on your skin. They're made with organic oils, and so they're really gentle on the skin. I get eczema really bad, and so these have not broken me out. I don't use them like every day. If I was to use them every day, I'm pretty sure they would dry out my skin and I would break out. But I'm like that with pretty much any scented body wash. What I do is I only use scented body washes when I'm like having like a spa night, and then I use Cetaphil like the rest of the time. So I really love this product, and I highly suggest anybody checking out their products. They are at Ulta, but I bought mine online. Like I said, the Wakey Wakey is my favorite. It's rosemary and lemongrass, and it really goes well with a eucalyptus shower. So if you ever want to take a shower with eucalyptus, this body wash plays really well with the aromas of the eucalyptus. This one is pretty good. It's the eucalyptus and bergamot, and you would think that this would play better with the eucalyptus, but I just don't think it's as strong. So I almost wish that I would have gotten this one in the larger size. They have sample sizes, and they also have them that are about this size, and they also have, I think, like some facial stuff, like some mask and stuff like that. But I have only tried out the body washes, and I really like them. Typically people, I don't think, buy super nice body washes for themselves. It's more of like a luxury item, which is why I think people would enjoy receiving them as a gift. And it's a Black owned business, so there we go. I guess since we're still in like the realm of like smelling good and body care and stuff, I'm going to mention these perfumes by Kimberly New York. And I absolutely love these perfumes. They are Black owned. My favorite right now is Poetry. Indigo Love was my favorite scent this summer, but Poetry just really smells really sultry and just like, I don't know, just grown and sexy. I love these. They're not too expensive. She has these duo sets. So these are the travel sizes, and you can get these duo sets 2 for I think $45. I'm not quite sure. And then the larger ones are a little bit more money. They're like $99, but perfumes, like scents, are expensive. I like these because she does take a more natural approach to creating her scents, and so I do enjoy that. The scents last for quite a while, and I also like that she includes on her website that they can be used in the hair. And no, I don't like douse these in my hair, but every now and then I'll spray a little bit on my hair just to give the girls a little whiff when I move or when I shake my hair or whatever. So I definitely love these, and they are 100% Black owned. Alrighty, moving right along. The next thing I want to talk about is not like necessarily a Black owned gift, but it is just an idea like of something to get, and that is a really nice spa robe. My parents bought me a spa robe for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. It's this white and just luxurious feeling spa robe, and I think that that's something that people don't really think about to buy for themselves. But if you're having a pamper day or a day where you're just taking care of your self-care, it's nice to have something just big to wrap yourself in and just feel really cozy, especially during the winter time as things get really cold. I don't know where you all live. Well, actually, I know a lot of you live in Atlanta and Florida, and so I guess it's not getting cold. It's cold here. It's getting cold. So it's nice to have something to kind of like just cuddle up and be cozy with. So that is, I think, another great idea. As I said, I think with Christmas gifts, you want to think like outside the box and what are things that somebody would not buy typically for themselves. Next, going back to my wine lovers. I would have never purchased this for myself, but I am so happy that I got it for my birthday. Now, this is a electronic wine opener, and what you do is you just press this button, and it pulls out your cork, and then you just press it out, and the cork comes right out. I also think that these things like this just look super nice on a bar cart. I'll show you how it looks on my bar cart. It lights up and it's gold, so it fits the theme, and I am just obsessed with it. I think it's a really cool gift for any wine lovers. Like, most people have a cork opener and they can open their wines, but I just think it's super cool. It's kind of like it's just a nice little trinket to have, and it wasn't very expensive. I think it's like 20 something dollars on Amazon, so just 20 something dollars for like a nice little experience. And it's lasted my birthday's in September and now it's November, so it's lasted me a few months. Next, I'm going to talk about one of my quarantine purchases gone good, and that is this Kodak picture printer. I absolutely love it. So what you can do is you download the app on your phone and it prints out little Polaroid pictures, and I absolutely am obsessed with it. There are certain pictures that I've had on my phone for years, just little tidbits of my marriage and things that I've had on my phone. I didn't really want to share for social media because they were more of just like a thing for me, and I wanted to actually have a physical piece of them. So I got this printer and I started making a scrapbook with those pictures for me and my husband, and it was so much fun. The printer wasn't very, very expensive, and the scrapbook was pretty inexpensive too. And it's really small. It can fit pretty much anywhere, and I just had so much fun doing it. I think that we may have to lock down again, and it was just so nice to take a break from social media and just engage with the pictures in a different way. So I highly suggest this gift for anybody who has a ton of pictures on their phone, and who doesn't have a ton of pictures on their phone right now? Everybody does. Everybody's mom has them, everybody's grandma, everybody has a ton of pictures on their phone, and I really enjoyed using this product to just print off some pictures. And yeah, of course this product is not Black owned, but I think it would be fun to receive it for Christmas. In the tech category, I want to talk about something that I never would have thought that I would fall in love with, and that is my Nintendo Switch. It is also a quarantine item that has really helped me get through some dark, dark days. My dad bought me this Switch, and I only really play Animal Crossing and Mario Kart, and I haven't played in probably a month. But I really love this thing. I used to play for hours in the beginning of quarantine, and it was like I said again, a break from being on social media, a break from seeing all the doom and gloom going on in the world. I could just escape and go on my island and get my trees and do all the stuff. So I really, really enjoy having this. And if you have someone in your life who just needs a break from reality, or kids, I suggest the Nintendo Switch. I have the Vita, so it's the one that doesn't pop open or whatever. I don't know. I'm not good at talking about gaming stuff. I should just stop while I'm ahead. I have the Nintendo Switch in blue, and I really like it. Next, I'm going to talk about another item that I have shared on here before, and that is my my earbuds. I really love these. I know that a lot of people have New Year's resolutions when it comes to the new year, and one of those things is losing weight. I love listening to these wireless headphones whenever I am working out and stuff like that. This is not a Black owned product. I believe they're from Skull Candy. Anthony, are they Skull Candy? See, I don't know about tech stuff. I obviously don't have a tech channel. I just know what I like. I like that it is red. I like that it's easily portable. It keeps a charge for a good enough time, and the sound quality is nice, and it's just super cute. So I've absolutely loved these headphones. They're not the most expensive wireless headphones out there, so I don't feel obsessed about having I feel like if I had those AirPods, I would be obsessed with knowing where they were 24/7. And I haven't lost mine, but I am known for losing stuff. And I don't want to lose mine. But if I was to lose it, I would not be as absolutely devastated as I would be if I was to lose those AirPods. So I am obsessed with my wireless headphones. I think that they're a cute little stocking stuffer. I may do a whole video with stocking stuffers, but definitely love these. I think that most people's phones don't have, the new ones don't have earphone jacks. And so if someone's getting a new phone for Christmas and that headphone jack is now eliminated, they're going to need something to listen to their phone with. And these would be a good item. Next, I want to talk about wine glasses. So I just think fancy wine glasses are things that people typically don't buy for themselves. and I'm obsessed with these. And anytime anyone sees them or like comes over, they're like, oh, they're so cute. So I have these in the champagne flute version, and it's super cute, but I feel like it looks cuter whenever you have like not a mimosa in there. A mimosa makes anything look like any glass look a little bit more ratchet, and I just love it. I love it. Yeah, so these glasses I get from Amazon, and I got them for my birthday. I absolutely love them. I feel like they're definitely like a statement-y piece, and you can put them on your bar cart or you can display them, and they just look really nice and unique. And so that's another thing that you could give someone for the holidays. Moving right along. So also fine jewelry I think is another great gift, especially like for moms or grandmas. And I am obsessed with this Black-owned business, St. Kojo. I love them. So I got from them, I got a pearl necklace. And then I got this pearl anklet. Like, how adorable is this? Who have you seen with a pearl anklet? Nia, you've seen Nia with a pearl anklet. But yeah, I'm just an anklet person. I typically have one on. I used to have on toe rings, but then I felt like they started to cut off my circulation. But I love this. And they also have like these little rings. And for those who live in the States, St. Kojo, I believe, is a UK-based Black-owned business. So it may take a little bit longer for things to get to you, which is another reason why I'm sharing all these things with you all immediately. So that if you all want to support these businesses, you definitely can. Yeah, I absolutely am obsessed with St. Kojo. You get everything in these cute little bags, and you get a sheet of paper telling you how to care for the jewelry, which I thought was really nice because I didn't know like the ins and outs of caring for real pearl. Now I know how to like properly care for them, and I am absolutely obsessed with them, and they're also a Black-owned business. So there we go. Okay, my final item. And if you stay with me this long, you are going to hear like I think probably my favorite item on this list. It is something that I don't think many people think of to gift people for the holidays. This past Christmas, my husband gifted it to me. Lots of people have become really into indoor gardening, indoor plants, and gardening in general. It's real trendy out here. But I know lots of people just genuinely love caring for plants, and that's me too. I know that it's a trendy situation, but I do genuinely care. Man, my top has been doing a lot this video. Sorry. So, as I was saying, I definitely love caring for my plants. That's one of a major hobby of mine. And my husband got me an aquaponic. It's so cool. So it's by this brand called AeroGarden. They're not Black owned. You can purchase them on Amazon. And I have had so much fun with this. I'm about to start a new garden. I'm about to start a lettuce garden pretty soon. And I just am obsessed with this product. I absolutely love it. It's super easy, and you're able to experience growing food indoors like year round. I love my vegetable garden in the summertime. It's one of my favorite things to do, is to care for my vegetable garden and to plant them and just get everything started. And yeah, and now I get to still care for like a little mini vegetable garden indoors, but it's not intimidating, guys. Like literally anybody can grow anything with this AeroGarden. I promise you. I was a little bit intimidated by it at first, but it's really simple. You put your pods in, and it tells you when you're supposed to add the plant food. It turns on the light every day. Everything is kind of just foolproof, and so I absolutely love it. Now I will say the only thing that I did not realize was going to happen, because it is like there are living organisms in there. Sometimes they can attract gnats, but you just have to get the gnats out of your house anyway. Once you get the gnats out of your house, you're fine. We had a gnat problem last summer, and I realized that they were kind of like congregating around my AeroGarden, and I think it's because of the sitting water. But once we removed the ants from the house, and it's September now, I haven't noticed an issue with it at all. Also, the top of your AeroGarden can kind of start to look a little bit you're gonna have to wipe it down because of the condensation and everything, and like the plant food will kind of get on the top and not look the most clean, and so you're gonna have to wipe it down every now and again. But you could have fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, or not fruit, fresh produce in your home all year long, and I think that that's absolutely worth it. So that is that. That concludes the end of my initial holiday gift guide. I'm thinking about going through and making like a stocking stuffer guide and a last minute gift guide. I know all these gifts tended to, most of the gifts tended to be more for a person who presents femininely, or who's feminine, who wants to do feminine things. And I will try to diversify these gifts more to include people who enjoy like more masculine hobbies as well. But I was thinking more like of things that I've received, and kind of thinking more for my ladies out there this go around. But I will try my best to include other things going forward. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace and blessings, guys. Bye.